What is happening, Magnusites? So, just got back from seeing Deadpool, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. You know, that movie was brought about through the fans, and I felt as though they made it for the fans. It was done right. It was it's kind of funny when you look at the whole contrast of Green Lantern and this, you know. I mean, two polar opposites, although I didn't think that Green Lantern was as bad as a lot of people said, though. I wasn't happy with it. He was born to play this role. I mean, from beginning to end, I was laughing my ass off. I was not bored. And the story was kind of a love story. It really was, you know. But doesn't every superhero or comic book type movie, most of them at least, have some type of underlying love story. I mean, I knew this movie was going to be different as soon as the beginning credits started rolling, because they weren't naming anybody. They were just saying, like, I forgot what they said was, and I tried to make a mental note of it, but they said something like God's douchebag gift to women, or so, I can't remember. It was something similar to that, you know. So it's like starring God's, you know, douchebag or whatever, and it shows like Ryan Reynolds on the cover of, you know, People magazine. All while, though, this is part of that scene that we all know, that we've seen in the previews, that we've seen in the test footage, you know, of the Escalade tumbling and men falling out and everything. And I mean, God, I was like, I don't think that I've ever had this much quote unquote fun watching a comic book movie. You understand what I mean? Like, I've been excited, I've been amped, but to just be truly, to be totally entertained and have so much fun, it was almost like I was at watching a stand-up comic. You know, it was like you're there to have fun, you're there to laugh. I came to laugh, and he definitely delivered. You're gonna get cameos in there from, and I think you already know Colossus is in there, and I forgot the one girl's name with the power that she can explode with. She's in there. And I mean, it was action-packed, man. The fight scenes, the humor, everything blended together just so well. Forgot the director's name. Is it Tim something? You, my friend, hats off. Hats off. Hats off to you. Hats off to Ryan Reynolds. It just made the movie so fucking perfect. Oh man, I will definitely get this on Blu-ray when it comes out, and I wouldn't mind seeing it again if somebody wants to go with me. By the way, Doro 18, is it? Doro 87? I forgot. I ran into a Magnusite. Name is Andy, if I'm correct. But he told me his username. I'm walking out the theater. He's like, hey! Shakes, sends his hand, looks at his son. He's like, YouTuber. And I was like, yeah, okay. Because first I thought I knew him. He looked a little familiar. Who knows? Maybe I've seen him around. Because he asked me, did I live in Cherry Hill? And I told him, well, you know, I live in the area and everything. So, yeah, so I got to meet two Magnusites. He said his son was actually subscribed to me. He said, yeah, I found out he was subscribed to you on the slide. And I was like, yeah. I was like, cover your ears when I start saying certain words, son. He just like... So, overall, I mean, tell you the truth, I would give this movie a 9 out of 10. All right, or a 4 out of 5. Okay? 4 out of 5. Woos! Because there was... The only thing that irritated me a little bit is that there was a character in there that I didn't think was shown the way he should have been shown, and that's it. That's really it. I thought it was a little bit irritating, especially seeing him start to take an L the way he did. It pissed me off considering who he is. I was just like, get the fuck out of here. That's it though. Like pretty much, I mean, I liked everything. The villain, he was good. He could fight his fucking ass off. He was definitely more of a threat than you would think he was to Wade. His girl was gorgeous, and their chemistry was fucking hilarious because he met someone like him. You know what? Deadpool is like this is what Deadpool is. Deadpool is every guy like myself with a fucking costume and superpowers. And I'm gonna tell you why. I put up a meme a little while ago that said, every girl says they want a guy with a sense of humor. 3 months later, you think everything's a fucking joke, okay? He jokes too much. He don't stop. Like, I've been asked to stop. I got buddies that are just like me that joke. They don't know when or how to turn it off. And that's what he is. I mean, even the most crazy moments, you would think that he that he would turn it off. He doesn't. You got something in your teeth. You'll all know what that means when you go see it. I was just like, oh man. I loved it. I loved it. So post all your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. There is an end credit scene, which I winked at in my pre-movie review thoughts. And he tells us that in the next movie, there is going to be an extremely powerful mutant. Yes. And I was like, what? Because when I started collecting like the New Mutants and stuff like that, this guy was in there. And I had no idea how unfathomably, excuse me, powerful this mutant really is until now, because I like to watch comics explained and stuff like that. By the way, I love that guy's channel. But anyway, post all your comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my review, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, kiss my black derriere. 1 million subscribers. Woo!